What's going on, everybody? I'm putting together a really cool little product review unboxing video today. This one is not over something you get from a regular store though, like my usual products I talk about on this channel for those who've watched them before. This one's from a personal guy, his own custom lure company. It's North Fork Lures. For people who don't know, I will put a link somewhere down in the description so you guys can check it out. He's got some cool videos where he actually catches some fish on his lures, which I think is really cool. That's where I found him for the first time. I was watching one of his kokanee videos a couple months back, and he caught his kokanee on a lure he was talking about, and I made it the night before, and I'll see if I can catch a fish with it today. And boom, lo and behold, he actually pulled a fish. I mean, no surprise, because it was a good looking lure. He called it like the agitator, had 2 spinners on it, really attractive, flashy lure like you want for kokanee. It pulled in a fish. So that's where I first met him. We talked ever since and kind of got to know each other back and forth. And yeah, this is the order we put together and sent it. He sent it up here, and here it is. And I'm gonna do it in 3 parts. What I'm gonna do is, this order had 3 salmon / steelhead spinners, 2 trout spinners, and then 1 of those kokanee spinners. So I tried to do it once before, a couple times actually, all at one take, and I felt like it was just too rushed, and I was trying to make it fit in a time frame, and I couldn't do it in a time frame, so it just kept getting long, and it was kind of dragging on, because I don't like making my videos over 10 minutes, because I feel like it does take a long time to like watch a 10-minute video. I know a lot of people don't have that much time, so what I'm going to do is open up these real quick behind the camera as I'm talking. Here's the box. Right on top, here's the kokanee lure. That'll be on the next video, the last video actually. Here's the trout, one of the trouts. So I'm going to take out the salmon steelhead real quick and explain. I'm going to do the salmon steelhead first because there's 3, so it'll be a little longer video. And also it's going to be longer because I'm explaining the whole intro to it and what I'm doing. So this will be the longest video of the 3-part series, and then I'll go down from there with the 2 trout, and I'll top it all off with the 1 kokanee, and probably put all of the lures back in that video for people who haven't watched it yet. But yeah, that's kind of my plan, because then I can make the videos a little more reasonably length instead of having one 15-20 minute video, because there's a lot to talk about. These are super cool, and obviously I've opened them up before, so I know what they look like. But the first take of this video, when I tried to make it and it took me 20 minutes, that was my first time ever opening them, so too bad I couldn't have caught all that real reaction, because I was really excited. I still am, because they're super awesome. Let's see if I can get these in the camera real quick when we start talking about them. Yeah, these are absolutely amazing quality. So these are the 3 salmon steelhead. We'll get into the actual review part. I got a tape measure. I'm going to measure them up to show you guys how long they are, because I know it's kind of hard to see stuff in camera and get perspective. But absolutely amazing quality. They're heavy. You can feel that just heavy duty in them. These things will fly when you want to cast them. So they got right up here just your spinner spoon, attractant, and also in there he left a little note about this reflective tape to put it on the spoons for extra attractant. He said under them, and that'll be, if anybody makes an order from him, he'll have all the notes and what you need to do and stuff. And also said thank you, and he also mentioned in the note that he wrote that every part is made in America, all USA made. Really awesome. I love seeing that when I want to get something. And North Fork Lures is an awesome company. He really knows what he's doing. He makes some quality stuff, as you can see right here. I know it's hard to tell in camera how good it looks, because especially my lighting in here is not the best, so it might be hard to see colors. But hold on a second. This one I had was a yellow and a blue with 2 yellow beads up here between the spinner. Yeah, these are obviously salmon steelhead, so they're a bit bigger than a trout. But honestly, I'm going to use these for trout around here, because our rainbows and browns are some pretty big trout. This one is a pink on a purple, kind of a speckled purplish, and then the 2 little beads up here are orangish red. And the final one, this one's really cool. This is just a single hook salmon. It's pink, speckled blue, and then 2 yellow little beads between the spinner. Once again, they're really, I mean, like I said, heavy duty, absolute awesome quality. What I did when I did get a hold of him, I mean, obviously we were talking for a while, but when it came time for the order, he just asked what I fished for, what like the main stuff up here was, and from there then he can make what he knows will work best, because he absolutely knows what he's doing. And if all you guys fish for salmon, steelhead, trout, kokanee, that's obviously what you'll order. But since up here we kind of have everything, so that's why I got a little bit of everything. And it was absolutely just awesome opening this package and seeing the quality. Really, really nice. Really nice. It's pieces of artwork, in my opinion. If you make your own stuff, especially when it turns out really good, it's art nonetheless. So I'm gonna measure these real quick so you guys know how long they are. They're really heavy duty, like I said, and they will, I mean, I was talking to him also, and he says you don't have to do much work with them. Like, you don't have to work your pole that much to get these to make action. As he said, he was able to get the spinner built just right and ink put on just right, that everything just like flows perfectly together. See if I can do this on camera real quick. Right at 3 1/4 inch for the salmon steelhead lure, and the spoon spinner is 1.5 inches, and so that's how long each one. Maybe the one with the single hook will be a little different length because the other two have treble hooks. No, it's still about 3 1/4. So these are salmon steelhead or 3 1/4. And before I end this part 1 video, I'll tell you guys, anybody who doesn't know what, I mean, everybody knows what salmon is, I think, but anybody who doesn't know what a steelhead is, because some people either don't have them or don't fish for them or just don't fish too much in general. A steelhead, what these are also made to catch, like I said, steelhead salmon. So anyways, a steelhead is an ocean-going rainbow trout. They go to the ocean, stock up on a lot of food, get really big, and before they go back up the river to spawn, so they get all their energy built up from the ocean so they can make it all the way to their spawning grounds. And that's what steelhead is, just a great big ocean-going rainbow trout, and that's what these are for, like I said, steelhead and salmon. But I will be using these for anything, because our rivers are packed with all kinds of fish. So I mean, could be fishing for steelhead or salmon at one point and end up catching a cutthroat or a brown trout or anything like that, and I know they'll be happy to eat it because these are really, really good looking. So anyways, once again, thank you, North Fork Lures. And this will be a 3-part video, like I said. Thanks for everybody watching this one. Once again, link will be down there for anybody who hasn't checked out his channel. Really cool. Like I said, he does fishing videos. He had one video where he made a how-to brine on some of the fish he caught to cook them up, and that was pretty cool. But anyways, thanks again for watching. I will see you guys all in the next video. It'll be part 2, the trout fishing, the trout lures, and then part 3 will be the kokanee. So thanks again for watching. See you guys there.